Hello. So, I kinda out a little bit late today, but whatever. I'm getting it. Okay, so work this morning was fine. I woke up in like a really bad mood. I have no idea why, but I was just really pissed off when I woke up. So then I go to work expecting it to be a crappy day, but it was actually pretty alright. Like, we didn't get busy. We had like one really busy chunk of the day, but then other than that, it was just like pretty slow and stuff. But I realized that a lot of the Taco Bell workers end up at Carl's Jr. before their shift to like, I don't know, get some breakfast or like get an energy drink or something. Like, I realized this because, well, first of all, you know, a lot of the people will have like a Monster, that energy drink. You know, everybody will have one. And, you know, because the Carl's Jr. is just like right across the parking lot from the Taco Bell, and it's like the cheapest place to get Monster. And so I was going to the drive-thru this morning to get a Monster because I didn't feel like making coffee earlier. And as I'm waiting in line in the drive-thru, I happen to turn and look out my window, and I see Gina inside the Carl's Jr. sitting like right at where I'm sitting in my car, and we happen to turn at the same exact time and see each other, and we both just start like busting up laughing. Like, we can't hear each other laughing because there's like, you know, a whole restaurant between us, but we each just start busting up laughing like immediately. And I thought how weird that must look, like if anybody had just seen that, just like had seen either of us, we just start busting up laughing randomly. But anyways, we thought it was really funny. But then, you know, work was pretty steady and slow and whatnot, and, you know, uneventful for the most part. I didn't have to tell people that I wasn't having the party because the people who were saying that I should have a party weren't even at work today, and I realized that none of them even know my address or anything, so I'm just like, how are they even expecting me to show up? So I'm not sure they were serious about it anyways. Pretty much the only reason they wanted to do that was because for whatever reasons they couldn't drink at other people's houses, and so they must have just assumed they could drink at my house. But we've enacted a prohibition around here for a year and a half anyways, until I'm actually legally old enough to drink. So until then, there will be no consumption of alcohol around here. So yeah, it's pretty alright. And I found out today that I'm going to the Marine Ball, or the Marines Ball, whatever it's called. Yeah, I had heard of it, but I didn't know when it was. But then my husband texted me today, and, you know, tells me to ask Kayla if, you know, she'd like to go with me to buy a dress for the ball. And I'm just like, wait, what? So I'm like, oh geez, I'm really nervous because I don't know, I've never been to like a ball or like really a dance so much or anything. And like Gilbert at work, I was all worrying about it, and he's just like, oh, it'll be fine, it's just, you know, it's gonna be all boring and stuff like the prom. And I was like, Gilbert, I didn't go to the prom either. I've never been to a big dance. I don't know what's gonna go on. I'm like, what if I get an ugly dress, and then, you know, and I'm the only one there with an ugly dress and stuff and blah blah, and he's just like, oh my gosh. But anyways, I don't know, so I'm kind of nervous about that, and I don't know. It's crazy. I'm just like, oh gosh, the ball. Alright, well, it should be fine, I guess. But I'm sure you'll hear me worrying about that in the coming days. Anyways. So yeah, I started exercising again today. I ran a mile, and then I did leg presses at like 60 pounds until I couldn't do it anymore. And then I did this thing where it's got the bar up ahead and you sit and you pull it down or whatever. Oh, it's called like a lat pull or something. I don't know. I did that at like 50 pounds till I couldn't do it anymore. And then I did some sit-ups till my stomach was like, oh, stop doing sit-ups. And I'm gonna do that every day. And then when Chris comes home, he says we're gonna start eating healthy all the time, and we'll have our exercises going on, and we're gonna try to be like health nuts for a month and see how that works out. Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited because, oh my gosh, I'm almost in the single digits of days before he comes home, so I'm really happy about that. And I was cleaning up the house a bit today and stuff. I'm gonna clean up some more tomorrow because I have the day off. And now I'm just watching Serial Experiments Lane, and I'm thinking about laying down and going to bed because what time is it? 11:29 p.m. So it's almost midnight. So I'm thinking about laying down, and I'm gonna do schoolwork tomorrow while I'm cleaning and stuff too. So yeah, it's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day actually, and I'm hoping the days to come will be good as well because I'm tired of sitting around just moping around that he's not home. But now that it keeps getting closer and closer to the time that he's going to be home, that I'm just like happier and happier every day because I'm excited. I miss my husband. Anyways, I'm going to go back to my anime and probably go to sleep, and hopefully this upload's alright, and I'll see you all tomorrow, YouTube.